Quick question, when was the last time you guys got 5 to 6 just stationary, wide open catch and shoot shots? Almost never, right? So why do you guys keep coming into practice and only working on those stationary catch and shoot shots? You guys are missing out on so many other opportunities to become a more dynamic scorer. So in this video, we're not trying to change your form or anything like that. We're trying to give you a few drills to help you become a more dynamic shooter off the dribble. Let's dive into it. So we're jumping right into the warm-up with these first 2 drills. Our main focus with our warm-up is our hand preparation. So we're trying to get our hands prepared and get the ball to the same pickup spot every single time off the dribble. With this first drill, we want to focus on really just trying to get a quick pound dribble and then being able to turn, set our feet, stay on balance, but make sure our hands are loaded every single time. We want to go 5 spots, making 5 shots, turning both ways. So with this second drill, we still have a huge focus on our dribble pickups, making sure we're picking the ball up in the right spot and loading our wrists still. But now we're just adding a little bit more focus on our footwork. So with the 1-2 step, so you guys want to make sure you have the correct dribble step timing, opposite hand, opposite foot. For this drill, you guys are going to go 3 spots, the top and the wing. Let's say you guys are at the top. I want to make sure you guys go 5 shots towards both elbows, so that should be 10 total shots at the top of the key. So you guys should end up getting 30 total shots. So now we're done with the warm-up and we're moving into the next part of the workout, but we're still staying in the mid-range. So with this drill, we're going to start on the elbow, and this drill is initiated with the crossover. So as we cross the ball over, we're trying to get to the opposite elbow within 1 dribble. So after we cross the ball over, we only get 1 dribble to set us up after that, and then we get right into the pull-up. So what we're trying to do is try to go full speed in this crossover, be able to run with the basketball, but still be able to keep our balance, pick the ball up in the same spot, have a good pickup point, load our hands the same way, but then be able to raise into our jump shot on balance. For this second drill, we're going to start a step away from the elbow. As we take off, we're going to be dribbling with the ball in our outside hand as we trace that little arc, getting to the opposite elbow. It's the same focus as our other drill. We're trying to make sure we're paying attention to our dribble pickups, making sure our wrist is loaded when we pick up the basketball, but also making sure our footwork is on point and we're on balance so we can raise into our shot and be able to shoot the perfect jump shot. We're going with the same setup as before, 3 in a row, but if you can't make 3 in a row, just go ahead and make 5 per footwork. So the 1-2 step and the hop. So we are now getting into the final part to our workout. We're stepping behind the 3. Now we're working on our transition pull-ups. So I want you guys to go to half court. You guys are going to take 2 to 3 dribbles down, make a change of direction move. So a single crossover, it could be in front, between, behind, doesn't matter. But then you're just going to get into a dribble pull-up. I want you guys to still focus on the same things, making sure you have the correct footwork, you're picking up the basketball in the right spot so you have a good pickup point and you're loading your wrist. So the biggest thing with drills like this is, even though the drill might not be super fancy because it doesn't have a lot of moving parts, it's game-like, and you guys can still apply a high level of focus and intention to the small details. So are you picking up the basketball in the right spot? Are you loading your wrist? And is your footwork the correct footwork every single time? And are you on balance? So even though the drill might be simple, you guys can still apply a high level of focus and intention and get better with game-like drills. So with this last drill, we're going to challenge you guys with a version of the star drill. The challenge with this is every shot is going to be slightly different, right? You're taking the shot from a different spot, turning in a different way, right? So you're gonna have to adjust your shot every single time. So what you guys are gonna do is just start in the middle, right at the free throw line. You guys are going to pass the ball out to the corner first. You guys get to take 1 dribble before you turn into your shot. So you're passing the ball to the corner, that's your shot, come back to the free throw line, then you're going to the opposite wing, and then after you take that shot, coming back to the middle, going back to the opposite wing from there, coming back to the middle, then you're sprinting out to the corner. After you go to the corner, you're coming back to the middle, and then you're just gonna backpedal into that last shot. So remember, you guys are challenging yourselves with your footwork, with your handle, being able to take that bounce, pick it up the right way, load your wrists, but it's also a challenge because every shot is different. So with this last drill, I want you guys to go through 4 different times so you guys get a total of 20 shots and see how many shots you guys can make out of 20. Real quick, if you guys are struggling with your shooting form, I want you guys to grab my free shooting checklist. It's down in the pinned comment below. It'll help you guys develop a perfect shooting form.